Alright, this is Lewis from Inner City Spotlight. I'm here at night and day for This Feeling. We're here with the Dantevilles lads. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, my name's Connor. I play the bass and sing.
I'm Corey, I'm the drummer. Corey Devine.
I'm Jamie and I sing and play guitar.
My name's Paul and I play guitar.
We're here with This Feeling. A couple of good bands on tonight. Obviously we've got Kashmir here, other local lads, and I think there's another band I've not heard myself called Source. You can hear him in the background whistling. White Room, they're probably Brighton lads. They come down to headlight the night. So for anyone's not heard your music, how would you best describe it?
It's like a funky indie pop. As much as you don't like to label it as indie, it's going to have to be in it.
It's got the indie chords,
but yeah, like I don't know, there's a bit of a funk element, and we're trying to incorporate that more and more as we're writing now. I think it's getting a lot more funky, but I don't know how else we'd describe it. It's a hard question though.
Yeah, it is.
It's always hard
to describe.
It's like asking how you sound like, that's even worse.
Well, who's your influence? Well, how long's they got you say?
Yeah.
Got a long list for you.
Yeah. Everyone always says it's quite upbeat sort of music. Like
it's danceable.
It's like, if you go, apparently if you go to the freaking beach or something like that and you want to put Dantevilles on, it works well, so it's like beachy stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
On the sad to happy spectrum, it's near the happy.
Yeah.
It's a northern chant with a Beach Boys twist, as we got described in the
the Blossom show, we got described as a northern chant, like on the terraces, but with a beach. Well, that was one of ours.
I kind of like that quote, I thought it was good.
Yeah. So we basically in March released an EP, a 3-single EP on there. Off the back of that, then released a single, Perfect Places.
Perfect Place.
Place. We'll go with that if you want to.
The districts of Manchester, the perfect place.
We're all northern, it's fine. So off the back of that, we also saw a video from you guys as well. Have you got any plans for releasing another EP or another single to be coming out?
We're in the studio in we're in the middle of sorting a deal out with a label from Manchester called High Star Hit, and then we're in the studio last weekend in November. And then with Christmas and that, there's no point in releasing around then. We would end up with Christmas #1, but we don't want to go to that. It'll be mid-January to end January, and then that first single will come out, and then we'll release the second one shortly after, and then that'll be put on a double A-sided vinyl.
Cool. That's decent. Vinyl's a big thing again now. Since we've died off and everyone seems to be on the bandwagon again. So
we're on that bandwagon.
I'm the one that buys them. Obviously from there, releasing a single and a new EP. Are we going to see a headline tour or a one-off gig for the launch?
We're doing a headline tour.
We've just answered your question. Yeah, we've got one coming in March and April. Headline tour. So
that's in the works at the minute. They're sorting all that out. And
so you can't release what day or where it's going to be.
It's going to be UK wide, but it's going to be our first headline tour as well. We've not done our own, but it's all going to be marketed and incorporated with the 2 singles that are coming out. So hopefully it'll be good and it'll be massive.
Obviously with the headline tour, after we released the EP and the single, it's been massive for you guys. Obviously supporting the Blossom. So I was there, which was good. And then obviously going around doing the festivals and also doing This Feeling, not just in Manchester, also in London, etc. Going around doing that.
Yeah, it's pretty mad.
It's just been a good summer. It's been it's happened pretty fast as well, because we only got together 2 years ago, and I'd never played bass before at that point, and we I was saying just before, the way we write is we do it with a shitty laptop, and Pro Tools works on it, the internet doesn't. That's how bad it is. So, and somehow it manages to work. But we write everything, record it in there, demo it, and then take it into rehearsal room. So that's how it works. But
obviously, all the venues you play, which one would you say has probably been your favourite gig so far?
What sticks in my head?
Favourite gig, Neighbourhood
Festival.
Neighbourhood Festival.
My favourite.
And I'd say
Gorilla. I'd say
we all have our favourite.
I forgot about them.
I'd say Blossom, but it was an evening show. It went off, the crowd were well into it. Obviously they'd had a few scoops all day, and we came on stage, and a lot of people had seen us Thursday, the fucking mega fans of Blossoms, and bought tickets for both shows on Sunday. So by the time we went on Sunday, everyone was into it. They knew us well enough, and it went off. It was top.
Retro bar.
that was a funny gig.
That's what it's true to do.
I was like the doom and gloom.
Guerrilla direction.
I really enjoyed the Castle gig as well, the one you put on. Meningitis, that was a class gig. Like we got all our mates playing Shimmer Trap. We had the Knicks and Glass Cabins as well, and like everyone was just loving it.
It's funny, like
so sweaty.
As soon as you start playing in a band, you seem to know every other band at the moment that's involved in it, and like we're knowing these, we know all these that are on the bill tonight. So it's like it seems to turn it into a bit of it's like a mini carnival. Like you're going around like a circus. It's like
Bands I spoke to as well, they said obviously Guerrilla, when I've asked them which one of the best ones been, one of the best venues they played in, just for the atmosphere.
Best sound check for me had to be the Plaza, because we were doing like, you know, the Enemy were there, like it was getting filmed, and like there was just so many different people there, and there was a big hype for Blossom's releasing their album and that, but like to sound check in a massive old venue like that, there's not a chance that many people get to do that. So that
I think it's one of the first time they put online.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's like first in 30 years or something like that, and we stopped everyone from walking down the aisle.
Yeah, when we were playing, the staff are all volunteers, so they do a top job, but they're used to like theatre production. And when people were getting up to dance, like during our set, they were telling everyone to sit down. And I was like, came off stage, and I was saying to Tom, like, they're making everyone sit down, and he went, yeah, they won't do that when we play. And they tried to do it, and then obviously.
Well, I was there. They just gave up.
Yeah, I think they did. I was stood next to one of them, and all he was doing was looking at this lad ready to jump off the balcony.
It was a weird experience. Obviously, sat down, and then when you stood up, it's just like a bit surreal. This really.
But yeah, we gained a lot of fans from that one. A lot of fans, like a lot of people who come down. Like we're kind of building a bit of a fan base at the minute. It's nice to see. Nice to see people like tagging the mates, like with the whole social media thing. It's class. It's really nice to just see people just coming along because they want to.
It's mad how
people we don't know.
See the regular faces as well. Ones at the front there every time.
It's mad, like they've like. How much busier we've got as well. We've gone from like, you know, like this time last year probably we'd get excited about a gig every couple of weeks, and now we can have like 2 or 3 a week. It's like, and
we still get excited, but it's like.
But driving, like, you know, you'll be down, playing in Manchester, then next day you'll be down in London and back up here to do one up in Sheffield or something. And then at the moment we're still having to work, so I'll be sat there at my desk like half asleep, and my boss is like, "You alright, Colin? I won't tell him anything about what happened the night before." So like, everything's fine, like autopilot mode. So yeah.
It's brilliant. So obviously you're being busy lads and all that. When can we expect to see you next? What's your next couple of line-up for the rest of the year coming up then?
We've got next week we're playing Creation Records with the special. It's a Creation Records special down in London next Friday.
That's you do the DJ sort of something.
So that should be good.
And then the following Friday we're in London again.
We're doing a sofa session, and then the night after we're playing Nambuka in London for This Feeling, and then. What's after that?
I think it's getting the stuff ready.
Oh yeah, then we're recording. We're in the studio, and then after that we got one in Manchester Festival.
That's the one.
We got what else?
And then we got the Derby gig. We got a Derby gig on like the 21st of December. So that one should be a homely gig. It's in like a big pub, so it should be sick.
And then like the rest of the country, we get our Christmas break then, don't we?
We got 4 days off to just eat dinner.
Yeah, eat dinner. No, and then New Year is going to be obviously building up to the tour, but I don't know if there's something happening. Just keep your eyes peeled, but we're not allowed to announce it yet. So there's going to be some special shows in January, but we're not allowed to. I don't think we're alled to announce it.
There's a lot of secrecy.
So secrecy about.
Yeah, it's going to.
We're mysterious.
Put it this way: the last people that have played them, Catfish and the Bottlemen, Blossoms. Like the last breakthrough artists of the last few years have all been selected to play these gigs, and then we've been selected, and it's in January. But apart from that, I don't think we can say much more.
I don't think we're allowed to say
even that.
I don't think
I've already said too much.
There, man.
What?
I think you gave too much away.
I didn't say he's putting it on or anything. It could be anything. It could be playing someone like Old Lady's Garden or something.
Back to the roots again.
Well, back to our roots again. Funnily enough, like about 2 years exact to this day, we played Night and Day on our first gig.
Yeah.
So
it's back
it's
full
circle, but we've
not gone anywhere. We've not progressed at all. We're back where we started.
Just here.
Yeah.
Next week, Night and Day.
Let's sleep over there.
It was like that at one point.
With a house
play
band,
anywhere else.
like Cashmere at the bottom of the minute, and it's like we're the house band, we're here every week.
Yeah. That's good though, because every band who's ever got anywhere seems to have always had that one venue that they're regularly playing, that they've got people, and I think we do like playing it. Like it's got a reputation on it, so it's top.
We've even reorganised the stage this time.
Yeah,
the one thing they don't do
closer to us. He's so far away from us all the time when we play it. Can't hear him at all.
No, Night and Day don't supply us any beers, so next time Night and Day you could do, stick a few beers
help
on the
us
top
out,
for us,
yeah.
that'd be
I
nice.
think that's a hint there, lads.
Yeah.
People behind the bar, we want some free beers.
And some for the interviewer as well.
Yeah, I won't turn a few down, that'd be nice. I'll come more often then.
Yeah.
I think that's all from me, guys. Good luck tonight.
Lovely, we'll be sweet, yeah.
So we're all good. One random question, just because I like to end on a random question.
That's what he was after.
It's fantastic. If you could have a five-a-side team made up of musicians, who were the 5 people you'd have?
Sergio Sabian, he'd be number 1 because he's good at footy. He would Arnold Humperdinck. What's he called? Humperdinck.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yeah, that'd be
just for his name.
Yeah. Just imagine the commentator saying Humperdinck. Oh, what a goal! Like that. Yeah.
I reckon Keith Mooney would be a sick goalkeeper.
Can we have Dead or Alive?
Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive.
Who would you have called?
I'd have Elton John for a bit of flamboyancy.
Yeah, he'd be like the Cristiano Ronaldo of the team.
And then the last one, go on, Cos.
I'd have Tom Jones.
Why? Sex appeal.
Yeah.
Sex bomb.
Yeah.
Mighty Welsh winger.
Yeah. Better than Gareth Bale.
Heavier than gigs, man.
Yeah.
And as a manager, I'd have Third Cotton.
Oh, I would. Just them nostrils should smell. Yeah. No, is that? Did we get a 5-a-side team?
Yeah, he did.
Alright,
got a
sweet.
5-a-side team, and substitutes.
Yeah.
And a manager.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there's
Full
whole
team.
staff.
It's not even 5-a-side anymore.
If we were really clever, we would have turned around and said the best 5-a-side team made of musicians would be Dantevilles.
With you
That'd be the
as-
cheesy
with you
version
as
of
the,
it.
as the keeper.
Yeah.
If you like being a keeper.
You're thrown in net now.
Yeah,
Cheers,
no
lads.
worries.
Nice one anyway, good luck
Thank
again.
you.
And
Yeah.
cheers for having a chat with us.
No
Cheers,
worries.
thanks.
Cheers.